1 week after Cripple Creek Casinos opened, another business has opened its doors again. The Cripple Creek and Victor Narrow Gauge Railroad officially opened this weekend. News 5's MAYO DAVISON explains the precautions that they're taking and how they expect more business to open with the casinos being open.
The owner of Cripple Creek Railroad says he is happy to be open after being closed for months due to the pandemic. People I talked to today shared his sentiment, saying Cripple Creek is open and ready for business.
Things are a lot different than they used to be.
Jim Birmingham is the owner of Cripple Creek and Victor Gauge Railroad. He's only owned it for a year, but has a long history with the locomotive. At 12 years old, he helped to build the first piece of the track. He says getting the railroad up and running again amid the pandemic has been tough, and he hasn't liked the uncertainty.
The state at any time could close everything back down again.
For now, he's making sure they're following CDC and state guidelines. They're open to 50% capacity. Masks are required boarding and departing the train. There are hand sanitizer stations and
all the handrails, everything gets wiped down every train, so that's about every hour.
Jim says the railroad was one of the first businesses granted approval from the county to reopen.
We got our approval, over a week before the casinos got their approval.
He says with the Cripple Creek casinos being open, he's noticed a lot more business and expects even more.
Families will come back up because the families can't go in the casino. And there's a few gift shops to do, but then they like the train ride.
Robert Miller spent his Father's Day at the historic site. He says he appreciates the precautions they're taking to keep him and his family safe.
They're doing great with their precautions and everything, and they let you take your mask off when you're outside and stuff, but if you're going in the gift shop, you need to put your mask on.
Jim says it's slow at the moment, but he expects business to pick up soon. His message to his customers?
I'd like my customers to know we're doing everything we can to keep them safe.
If you're thinking about taking your family here, be sure to check out their website, cripplecreekrailroad.com, for a full list of arrival and departure times. Always watching out for you, Cripple Creek. MAYO DAVISON, News 5.